Yeah, I had to go to Knoxville, move out of my apartment. That was the first thing I did, and I was able to spend a little bit of time with family. But for the majority, I was in Dallas training.
Who are you training with?
Duke Manyweather.
Okay. So you were at the offensive line?
Masterminds.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect. How did it work out with Creed, since both of you were there?
Yeah, it was just it's always a great experience. It's about my second year. I would have gone last year, but COVID, of course. But every time I come out of there, you learn a different tidbit, a different thing you can add to your toolbox. So it's an excellent event. Duke's been doing it for a lot of years, and I really enjoyed it in Creed, and I got a lot out of it.
Creed mentioned yesterday that Mitchell Schwartz was in his ear a lot. Was Mitchell in your ear as well?
Yeah, I actually had a chance to speak with him briefly, just asking for some tips during training camp. So it was awesome finally getting to meet him.
What kind of advice did you give?
Just like basic stuff, bring a bed pad, bring a comforter, things like that. It's gonna get a little chilly in the dorm.
You mentioned each year at Oral Mastermind, you take away different tidbits for your game. What in particular do you think that you took away from that camp kickoff?
Yeah, without revealing what I do too much, just a couple things with jump settings and how to look at it a little bit differently, and just some different things in terms of hand usage.
One of the things you said this offseason that kind of stick out is you like to bring a certain kind of violence on the field to the game. Why is that so critical in your particular game and what you bring to the table?
It's just why I play the game. I mean, I love beating people up, man. I love just like knocking someone down, rolling over them, just talking in their head after the play's over with. But it's just sort of my personality. If you know me, I'm sort of a goon, but I just really enjoy the violence aspect of playing football.
For the rookies this time of year, coming in for these couple of days, it's really about trying to connect what they learned during OTAs and getting ready. What about this for you? Were you able to carry over? What did you really kind of need to be reinforced for it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, everything needs to be reinforced. I'm always chasing perfection, which is something we can't attain as human beings. But, just the little nuances, that's something I have to take better care of in my game. Paying attention to detail, not being too over-aggressive with a lot of things I do, and, just being efficient with my play. But like I said, we're always chasing perfection, but we got to do it every day, and it's unattainable. But there's so much I have to work on my game, I'm not even close.
What excites you most about the playbook? Getting a chance to look at it for weeks now, knowing you're going to put it on the field.
Yeah, it's a high-octane offense. It's truly a blessing to be here with the Chiefs organization. I'm playing with guys I looked up to as kids. Seeing like Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, those type of guys around me. I'm excited about the opportunity to be here, and I'm really blessed that they decided to take a pick on me.
When did you realize what the standard was here, the expectations were? Obviously, you knew what you were coming into, but now that you're part of it, when did it hit you?
Yeah, it slapped me first individual period with Coach Heck. It was brutal, but that was when I understood, winning culture in football, the expectation that you have to meet every day to be a Chiefs football player.
And last time we talked to you, you mentioned that your dad had a company in Kansas City. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, my dad, I believe their headquarters is based out of Kansas City, Blue Scopes still. Okay. So he actually has been down here multiple times on business trips and such. So we're pretty familiar with the area. He was, I'm not as much.
How beneficial was that time, OTAs, rookie minicamp, being around the vets before you came here? Now you can come here with that knowledge already, that experience around them.
Yeah, that knowledge is priceless. Just hearing guys, from across the league that went through the whole experience without having a rookie minicamp and OTAs last year, it was definitely a priceless opportunity to get acclimated with my teammates, get acclimated with the playbook, the system, coaches, and get a general feel of Kansas City as well.
Anyone else? Thanks, Trey.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Trey.